sweating a lot. It's pretty hot out here. It's got to be up in the high 80s, which it don't take a lot. But I mean, I feel like if now is the time that you would want to be more self-sufficient, now is the time more than ever. It don't take a lot. Even take it from me as a beginner 4 years ago with growing chickens. I mean, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I got more chickens coming in August because we had predator issues. Yeah, it could have been a raccoon because I've caught a couple of raccoons in traps. That's why I call it Big C Adventures, because I'm just doing a whole lot more than just learning to farm. I'm gonna do more hunting. I'm really not as experienced in hunting, and I just want to take y'all along and just show you, you know, from pretty much a beginner's point of view. And a lot of it is I'm doing it to pass down the tradition. I feel like I would be less of a provider and protector if I didn't learn these skills to pass down since I brought innocent children into this world. Because even though we can go to the grocery store right now, they might not be able to. So I feel like it's my job to be able to teach them. I do. I feel like it's my job that I should be able to teach them how to survive. And I don't have a lot of land. I have a lot of clutter, as you're gonna see, and I'm gonna start getting rid of some of this clutter. I have a building here, and as you can see, I have old chicken tractors that I'll be, you know, refurbishing, taking some of it off and redoing, because I don't believe that I will go back with the Cornish cross. I think I'm going to stick with a heritage breed, because what I'm preparing for is the possibility of, if I can't order any more chicks, I'm gonna have to be able to make do with what I have here on my homestead that I'm creating. And it's big to me to do more than just chickens. I'm currently raising a hog. I'm going to show you here in a second another place where I've been clearing off, me and my kids, we've been clearing off slowly but surely with just, you know, a 6 and a 4-year-old and their dad. I used a chainsaw, push mower, brush cutter, and I'm clearing off what I do have. I need to make sure that all that I got, I'm able to use it. I want to do some rabbits. I do want to get rabbits this year. That's another thing I want to get. Like I said, I got the chickens coming in August, and I want to get rabbits.
So we can eat them?
Yep. And then where I'm clearing off, this is where I want to start my actual breeder hogs. I want to have my breeder hogs going, so I don't have to go buy hogs from anybody. I can just keep with, you know, having my own stock of hogs. So far, I've cleared out all of this kennel right here. I'm going to actually use those for my chicken pens. I had it before and it worked great, but the trajectory of my land, you can't tell, but it slopes going right into it, and chickens do not like to be wet. Chickens don't like to be wet, so I'm gonna move it further up in my yard where it levels out. Right in here, it levels out. You have a little bit of a slope starting from here coming back my way, but it's level enough right here where I had an old chicken coop right in this area to where I can trench it out, build it up, and I'm gonna use a lot of shavings for the deep bedding, and it'll make it to where it'll be okay for the chickens and they won't be too nasty, swampy, and get coccidiosis, one of the diseases that chicks can get from being wet for long periods of times. But you're looking for worms. Oh, let's see.
This one in the worm farm. This is where we put our worms. It's like a worm farm that we started in the Bitches Academy, and we showed them all, and then we made a worm farm, and they take.
Yeah, and we got a worm farm. I about forgot that. The kids reminded me. Just something also trying to do. Like I said, big thing is being self-sufficient. Worms is for a lot of things. I want to use the worms to be able to create worm teas, good compost, things of that nature. And also, I mean, they're good bait. I mean, it's a lot that a worm provides that you might not think that you need, but hey, you can do it. Wet it up. And here is the worm farms.
They're all the way deep down in there, so you can't see them. Yeah, they just like cardboard. They're like cardboard. We put that because they eat dirt, and they all just eat it, and then they just grow up.
Yep.
We have baby worms, big worms, mama worms, daddy worms, and we got like small worms, a lot of worms. Well, we have a lot of worms that we can pick up and water them, so they can live, so we can go fishing with them. Yeah, so we can go fishing, and then we can just go fishing. We have pictures to do, and pictures will be the fishery.
You heard it from the kids. They got it down packed, don't they? But yeah, I mean, that's what it's about, folks. That's what it's about. Being able to take something as simple as starting a worm farm that's really not that, time consuming. It really don't take too much of your time to be able to, grab some dirt, old leaves, cardboard, put some worms in there and give them just a good environment to live in. I mean, and water them, keep them moist, because worms do breathe through their skin and they gotta stay good, damp, and moist in order to be able to get oxygen through their skin.
He done found a cricket. That cricket, he loves crickets. Baby, we'll do cricket. Got him. Yeah. He got him. That's so good. We keep crickets. We had some lizards, but one died. It was died. And Blue, wow, he's somewhere around here. And we got poison berries in our yard. We got pigs around here.
What they was explaining was I caught a western fence lizard, as they called it, about a year ago, and we named her Dino after she had eggs in a cage. And then we caught a blue-tailed skink, put them together, and sadly Dino passed on us. But since I caught Blue right here around the house, decided to turn him loose. And every now and again we see him, can tell that it's him because he was used to us enough to where he don't quite run as soon as he sees us. But yeah, after that we would come out here and catch crickets to feed them, and I still would go to our local Fins and Critters and get them some food when we couldn't catch crickets. But for the most part, we was able to catch crickets year round. But back to the worm farm. As you can tell, it's a little dry. It's a little dry. Yeah. So we're gonna water it, dampen it down, and I tell you what, we could put some more leaves over top of it. That way it can keep the cardboard a little bit more damp, and that would easily hold and retain moisture.
Right here, it's a beetle right here on his arm, and now it's on my hand. I'm scared of beetles, but you know, put it on my arm, but he won't. Well, we got a lot here. I don't like the color. There, he's right there. We go home. We just go. We don't want nothing to die. TJ got a cricket.
So I'm gonna jump on that, but I gotta show you a little bit more before we get to the. I might be able to leave the worms out because, as you can tell, it's getting light and darker because I believe it's about to storm. Don't want to get caught out here with my camera, so I'm probably about to have to wrap this up very shortly. But let's show you what I got. Here is some more footage right here. I mean, just showing you around. Got a little bit more to clear off. Got a little bit more to clear off over here. I need to clear off some more. And I mean, you see the options, you know, and then my hog is right over there in that pen right there. I know a lot of people don't like that method, but before I had this cleared off, that's all I could do. So that's what I had to go with. And it is about to rain, so I will see y'all. This camera ain't waterproof.